Hello, hello. I normally don't go live at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but also I don't have a normal time I go live, so there's that as well. But I guess I say that because I have no idea if anyone's even going to watch this live. Like, who's online right now? I don't know. So we'll see. I'm going to wait a little bit for people to find the stream and get chatting. I don't have a topic for today, so we'll just see what I talk about. And typically I go live for an hour, but if literally no one's watching and I'm just sitting here, then I'll probably get off live just because no one's here. Like right now, literally no one's here. So we'll see. And once people find the stream, please say hello, because I'm camping right now. So I want to know if you can hear me okay. Oh, hey, Chris Owens, Sarah Chasing Smiles. Hello. Okay, people are starting to find the stream now. I was saying earlier when I started the stream that I don't know if anyone's going to even find this because 3 o'clock is kind of a weird time to go live. Hello, everyone. Good day, Asia. What's the temp there? The number 146. Right now, it is, I think, like 65, 70. I am camping right now, kind of in the middle of nowhere, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Hello, Casey Shaw, Rasheen King, 9610. Sarah Chasing Smiles. Gosh, it sure looks nice where you are. Not so much here. It's 5 p.m. here, so woohoo. Okay, 5. That's perfect. I'm doing my nails. Crystal Honda. Hey, Ozzy. Tiz Travels. Hey, Jesse. Mario Mania. It's cold here. Dang. Yeah, it's like 65 right now. It's kind of cloudy right now outside. And as per usual, I'm doing my nails. Although I don't think I've done my nails in a live in a minute. Hello, Michelle Nichols. 61 in T or CNM. What does that mean? Also, let me know. I always ask this and I feel kind of bad, but let me know if you can hear me okay. 73 here in Phoenix. Okay, yeah, that's like beautiful for Phoenix. Normally like this is probably the time to be in Phoenix because I feel like it's so like hot there all the time. You hear me okay? Good, good, good. How's everyone doing? I'm like, what is normal now? I don't know. But I was going to say I normally have a topic for my live streams, but I don't have one today. I couldn't really think of one. So we're just going to think of one together, shall we? While I do my nails. I'm currently taking my nail polish off. Audio's good? Good. We have negative 40 to negative 45 wind chills on the way tonight. 61 degrees in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. That's nice. That's somewhere I've always wanted to go. Truth or Consequences, because I love the name of that. And I've actually never been to New Mexico. So I would love to go there. Yeah, the used floss guy, we're going to kick him out. Let's see. How do I do this? Oh, shout out Alaska. That's so sick. That's somewhere else I'm really hoping to go in the van one day. To be honest, the used floss guy was kind of funny. But yeah, Truth or Consequences is somewhere I've always wanted to go. That's so, like, it's probably, I don't know if there's anything cool there, but I just love the name, Truth or Consequences. But yeah, how is everyone's day? What are y'all doing today? You hate it when it's really cold? Yeah, I hate it when it's really cold as well. I'll have you guys help me pick out my nail polish today. I'm currently traveling with, well, kind of off and on traveling with my friends Sam and Colt. And Colt helped me choose my nail polish last week. So now you guys can help me choose my nail polish this week. I was going to go live because I go live every Wednesday, and I was going to go live obviously last Wednesday, but I was on the road all day last Wednesday and couldn't. I literally, like, my eyes were bloodshot. I couldn't do it. So I'm happy I'm able to do it today. It's a super cool place. We have a lake and surrounding desert areas. Beautiful. Oh, awesome. Okay, beautiful, because like I said, really want to go. I also put nail stickers on my nail. Look, this one has this little smiley face. It's cute. I'm a truck reviewer taking a home time in Phoenix because it's cold everywhere else, even my hometown of Houston. So I was like, screw it, home time in Phoenix. Nice. I love it. It's good to take a break. Obviously, I don't talk about where I am like live or real time or whatever, but I am in the desert, and I've been out in the desert for the past like couple weeks or week or so, and I've been loving it. The desert is my favorite place in the world, I think. Well, it's not my favorite place in the world. It's my favorite landscape, I think. And so I've just been really enjoying it out here. But I go back tomorrow. My load goes to Iowa. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Enjoy it. Enjoy your break. How's your knitting coming along? It's coming along well. I've been taking a small break because I've just been so busy with work and traveling, but yes, it's going really well. I'm not at Schoolie, but I'm hoping to go to Schoolie soon, very soon. So keep an eye out for a little old spec because I'm hoping to go sooner than you may realize, but I'm not at Schoolie right now. Who in the chat here is at Schoolie Palooza right now? And tell me how it's going. If you're at Schoolie, or you went, or maybe you like went and then you left or something, how is it this year? Because obviously I went last year. I had a good time, but it was crazy. So I've heard you talking about the desert in the past. I feel the same way because I'm from humid Pine Woods, East Texas, and it's just so different and beautiful. Arizona is my favorite state. Yeah, hell yeah. That's amazing. That's cool. Like, I love and appreciate the woods and forests and the coastline, ocean, mountains, all of that. I love and appreciate it. But there's something about the desert that I just love so much. And so this is the time of year to be out here. Obviously, it gets way too hot the rest of the year. It's like only really 6 months out of the year max you can be out in the desert, at least for me, where I could tolerate it. You'll come say hi, nice. Sam. Okay, I think it is black raspberry. Yes. You're so funny. Are you guys just watching my live in Trader Joe's right now? Sam is currently at Trader Joe's, and she's going to come out and meet me at camp later, and I asked her for a couple things. That's so funny. Oh, Cosmic Wanderlust. That's so sick. Dude, if you see me out there, say hi, please, because I do want to go to Schoolie. Also, Sam, yeah, I said I wasn't going to say it, but I'm hoping to go to Schoolie. I'm not saying when, but like, I'm not there now, but I'm going. So if you see Spec or me, come say hi. I'd love to meet you guys. Loved when you were up in Washington. Hell yeah, I love Washington State. I try to go up there every summer, like the PNW in the summer. Got you. Thanks, girl. Look, a goober. Yeah, I am a goofy goober, huh? Last night, I think it was last night at the campfire, my friends and I were talking about SpongeBob, and we were having a damn good time. Lived in Sacramento since 2014. Hate the heat, still in the summer. Yeah. The heat, especially in Sac, oh my God, it gets so hot. It's like miserable. I mean, so many places get so hot and are so miserable. I really like San Francisco in the summer because it's so nice. Like the weather is so temperate. Oh, shout out Heidi's World. How are you, girl? Okay, I just took my nail polish off. That took a long time, 10 minutes. So, I want you guys to help me pick my nail polish color for this week. As you probably know, I paint my nails every week, and I like to paint my nails live so I have something to do while I'm talking to you guys. Let me take a peek at what colors I have and then what I would want you to choose between. I wonder if I can put a poll up. I wonder if I can do a poll. What is this? Choose a sticker. Oh my God, I can do a poll. Okay, cool. Let me take a look at the colors. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Can I make this smaller? Okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to see me. Maybe. Okay. Tell me what color. Red, orange, blue, or pink? Hey, Asia, you seriously would love to see Truth or Consequences. The Rio Grande runs through the town. Big art community, Spaceport, America, and Elephant Butte State Park. Oh, dude, I'm going to screenshot that. That's so cool to think about and know. Heidi's World, girl, I started doing that too, trying to keep my spirits up until I go on the road. Hell yeah. Pink. Okay, let's see. What's the poll doing? So far, people are loving blue. I have 14 votes. Everyone vote on my freaking nail color. No love for green. I know. It's because I kind of had green nails last week, so I'm like, I want something different. Also, these are the colors. I don't know if you're going to be able to really see, like pink, blue, orange, red. Ooh, okay. Blue and pink are... I need more votes. So have you ever been to the Redwood National Forest? I'm traveling there from Florida in February. Yes, it's amazing. Well, yes, it's in California, right? The Redwoods? Yes, it's amazing. 100% you have to go. Also, people like this live so that if you guys can like the live as well so that I can like be found in the algorithm and more people can vote on my nail color because right now there's no real winner. What are we doing? Do pink on one hand, blue on the other. That's a good idea. Orange with blue racing stripe. Mom, blue base, orange stripe, reverse on ring. Wow, that's... Yeah, so far red, blue, and pink are winning. So maybe I should do red, blue, and pink together somehow. Big old combo. I think I might have to do some kind of a... Oh, blue's in the lead. Barely. It's blue and then red. So this is the blue. Oh, and the pink is kind of light. Blue is definitely winning. Okay, I'll let this poll go on for another like minute and we'll see. We shall see. What color is going to win? Can you guys see my face or is the poll just covering my face? I have no idea. I feel like it's covering my face. I'm surprised blue is winning. Blue with orange dot. I like that idea. Actually, a lot. I might literally do that. You can see my face? Okay, good. The pole's covering my face. Okay, maybe I should just stay like this. Okay, so blue definitely is one. I kind of like the blue with the orange dot idea. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, how do I end the poll? Can I do that? Or is this just going to be a poll forever? Okay, I ended the poll. We're doing blue with the orange dot because I love that idea. Thank you, guys. That was kind of fun. I should have done that before. I've done my nails like 100 million times on live. I bought little face stickers for my nails. Can't wait to use them. Ah, I love that. Also, depending on how my nails go and how the live is going, I got a singing bowl from my mom this morning and I'm loving it. So maybe I can play it for you guys. For some reason, every time I click the stream, my app crashes. Oh, dang. Also, I'm pretty sure none of my mods are online right now, so I'm just like trying to manage this. So far, so good. How do I message you on Facebook? I don't know if you're talking about the Women's Van Life Meetup Facebook page, but nobody will have access to the Women's Van Life Meetup Facebook page or Facebook group until February 1st. So be on the lookout for your email for that on February 1st by the end of the day. By the way, did you get your new speakers for your car radio? Dude, I love that you just asked that because I always wish I had new speakers. No, I have not updated my van speakers yet. I still use my Bluetooth speaker. You just reset your phone, so hopefully it's fixed. Good, good, good. But yeah, that's something, I guess, like every now and then people ask me what would be my next upgrade on the van. And I don't know if you would consider this an upgrade, but I want to replace my van speakers in the van. Like, I think that would be the next one because it's been needing to be done literally ever since I got the van. Taking a lazy day at school, he stayed up till 9 a.m. Holy cow, you pulled an all-nighter. Just regular Facebook. So I don't actually use Facebook. I really only use, as far as social media goes, YouTube and Instagram. So that's the only way you could contact me is Instagram. My Instagram is linked in the description of all of my full-length videos, and it's on my website and stuff. So if you wanted to shoot me a DM there, you could. Asia, I saw the most beautiful Astro van for sale a week ago in Iowa. It was a blue extended all-wheel drive with trailer hitch, digital dash, and a 61K miles. It went for $7,900. Would have loved it. Wow, that sounds amazing. That sounds like a really good van, actually. Do you have kids? No. Actually, I'm glad you asked that because I recently went to one of my good friends' baby shower and I posted pictures like of her and stuff, and like she had like all this really cute decor at her baby shower because she's pregnant, and I posted it on Facebook, or sorry, what am I saying, on Instagram, and a couple people literally were like, what, I didn't know you were pregnant, I didn't know you like are pregnant. And I'm like, dude, what? I literally tagged my friend, like, this is not me, it's literally, I went to my friend's baby shower, like, I do not have kids, I actually don't want kids, and I'm not pregnant. So I was like, let me clarify. This is not for me. Shoot, I just got my hair in my nail polish, which happens. You're hoping to start car life soon? That's awesome. What state are you in? I'm on the West Coast. I don't love talking about exactly where I am. I know, like, if I just said the state, that's so broad, like, you wouldn't know. You could probably guess what state I'm in, but I'm not going to say it. Sorry. I haven't painted my nails blue in a while. I love that you guys chose this. I'll show you the progress here soon. Although I guess you're getting glimpses every now and then. Dude, people have the funniest questions on here. Wonder if there's other like fun interactive stickers I could do. All right, we got the first layer done. Gonna go on to the second layer. And then I also want to do that orange dot. I love that idea. To whoever said the orange dot, thank you. I haven't done dots on my nails in so long, and I used to do it all the time last year. I even bought that like dotting tool for nail polish, and I was using it all the time. I just haven't done it in so long. So I love that you said that. Oh yeah, is dad not modding tonight? So he is not modding because he doesn't have cell signal right now. He's off grid, like no cell signal right now. Oh, you saw the camping videos. Yeah, that makes sense. Why you asked. This is turning out cute so far. What should I talk about, guys? I said at the beginning of the live how I appreciate and I enjoy having a topic for lives, but I don't have a topic today. So if you have any ideas or things you want me to talk about today, let me know and we'll just chat about it. Since I don't have a preconceived topic that I'm sticking to yet, it's just kind of like an open floor here. Have you knit any more bags lately? I have kind of. Yes, I'm working really hard on some sweaters actually. I haven't knit in the last week because I've been so busy, but I'm hoping next week I'll have a ton of time to knit and finish a couple sweaters, which is super exciting, and bags, of course, and a couple other things, which is very exciting. What car would you choose to do car life in? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably like a Subaru hatchback. But I don't know. I don't even know why I said that. That's just like the first car that came to mind. I'm such an Astro fan. I'm going to be sticking with the Astro for a little bit. I have my fan here, which is super convenient to like dry my nails. How do you feel now after leaving your job? Less anxious? That's a good question. So if you guys haven't been following along on the vlogs, my most recent vlog, which went live on Friday, I talked about how I'm leaving San Francisco. I'm leaving my full-time job to pursue van life full time. And if you've been following along, you probably know that I slingshot back to San Francisco probably roughly like once a month for a week or two, sometimes more, sometimes less, to work my in-person job in SF. And I'm kind of like biting the bullet, see if YouTube will work for me to not have to do that. I have not actually quit my job in San Francisco, but it is the type of job where I can go as little or as often as I want. I know people always ask me what the job is, and I'm not comfortable quite yet talking publicly about it, just for like safety reasons. So, but I'm lucky because I can kind of go anytime I want or need. But I'm really trying to like bite the bullet and do the damn thing this year and just be on the road full time and see if YouTube can fund that. And I'm hoping to get a sponsorship potentially, and obviously make more knit goods and sell on my Etsy and just all of that. So we'll see. I am a little less anxious, funny enough, because I'm making like hardly any money, but I'm like happy, if that makes sense. Would you make a bag for Carrie Scions? Carrie Kings? I don't know what you're saying. Congrats, I missed Friday vlog. Thank you. Coin purses would be so cute. I crocheted. Just made my husband a dragon scale dice pouch. That's so cute. I love that. And I do have a crochet hook, and I want to teach myself how to crochet. I've heard crocheting is easier than knitting, and so I feel like I'll pick it up pretty quickly if that's the case. And also, I did watch a really quick video on how to crochet, and it doesn't seem hard at all because I know how to knit. And there are some things that I feel like crochet would be better, easier, and like look better to make with crochet versus knitting, and vice versa. I feel like if I know both, like the world is my oyster. So I want to teach myself how to crochet. I have a couple ideas of things I want to crochet. So yeah, that's so cute. Crocheting's super easy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna break out my nail dotting tool. If I can do it with my kind of still wet nails. Dangerous. It's a dangerous game. Here it is. Look at this huge Sharpie. I love this thing. Also, since I'm trying to like make YouTube actually work, what that means is that I also need to really beef up my short form content. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been posting a lot more short form just because people love short form, and it really does help the channel to post a lot of short form. And if you have any ideas regarding like short form content I could shoot, let me know. I mean, the kind of beautiful thing about short form content is it can be literally anything. I could just pick up the camera, shoot it, maybe edit it to like music, or literally just like say something funny and post it. It can be anything. But if you guys ever have ideas, please let me know, because I personally don't like short form, and I don't watch it, and I don't like making it, but the algorithm and people in general love it. So I'm trying to beef up the short form. I'm in the process of making my newest grandson a popcorn stitch blanket with all his newborn stats. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Definitely, I learned to knit via my mom when I was 12, but I've taken to crochet dropping stitches and isn't as annoying. LOL. That's cool. I'm using the double-ended crochet hook and making a hooded blanket with the burn net yarn. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I love everyone talking about their crochet projects. That is very inspiring. You make me want to get my ass in gear and start getting serious about my van purchase for van life. I love watching your adventures. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I feel I'm always so like honored that I'm an inspiration at all, because I just pick up the camera and film my life. So when people say I'm an inspiration, I'm just like, dang, thank you so much. It's so nice. Sure, for short form, do a time lapse of one of your knitting projects. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I actually just got this. Well, my dad bought it for me for Christmas. This really cool shade structure thing that I can put up at camp. And I put it up the other day when it was really hot and sunny out, and I love it so much. I'll show it in a future vlog. It can be a freestanding, independent, like shade structure, or I can tie it off to the van, essentially like an awning, which is really cool. And I'm saying that because I also bought a blow up mattress, and my theory is like I could put this shade structure up, put my cool like picnic blanket down, put my blow up mattress down, a blanket, a pillow, my like table, my chair, and make it a whole vibe. Bring out my knitting stuff and knit all day. Eat snacks, knit, play music at camp. Like literally that's perfect to me sounding. So that would be the day that I shoot like a time lapse of me knitting under my cool shade structure by the van. I think that'd be so cool. So thank you. On top, an awning on top of that sliding door, even the rear door would be badass, right? Living the dream. Oh, thank you. Oh, shoot. Great idea. Thank you. So this is my nail dotting tool, which is so cool. Do you guys remember in the like early 2000s, 90s, I feel like as well, they used to have these pens where it's like all the different options. You like pull it down, you know, like that. And there were all the different like options of like pens and colors. That's like what this is, except it's different like sizes of like tips for dots. Like here's one, and then like this is the biggest one, and then a different one. So these are really cool. You truly are inspiring. I'm on the lookout for a decent Astro. I feel like the Astros have more to offer than any other fans out there on that scale. Thank you. That I'm in. That's just so sweet. Xmas baby, you're so sweet. And dude, hell yeah, Astro vans are amazing. They really are. If you read Reddit threads on like Astro vans, people just like say such great things about them. And so far, my one van has proven to be so good. Like, yeah, I've broken down, but I've had the van like 5 years and I drive a lot and things happen. But if you take care of the van, and it's like no matter what van you get, things are gonna happen. But so far the Astro is so good. It's proven to be amazing and people love the Astro van. Tiz Travels, which countries would you like to visit most? I'm hoping to go global by the end of the year, but there's so many places to see and visit. Oh my god, yeah. There's so much. That's so cool. I've always wanted to like globe hop for a whole year. I before I did van life, I was trying to do one international trip a year. And I was doing that, and then COVID happened, and when COVID happened, I quarantined in the desert with my mom in her RV at the time. She was traveling in an RV, and that like introduced me to van life and life on the road. And my whole life shifted. I ended up buying my own van, and now I just spend all the money on what I would have spent on traveling internationally on van life. But I would like to slowly get to the point where I do both. Like I live in my van in the States, but I still do one or two or more international trips a year. So which countries would you like to visit most? Well, my goal is to go to Morocco next. I also really want to go to Brazil, and I would love to go to China. I'd love to go back to, well, everywhere I've been, I'd love to go back. But yeah, Morocco's next for me, Brazil. Um, those are kind of like my next ones that I'm hoping to do, China, that kind of thing. But also, who knows? I had an Astrovan, loved how luxurious it was. Oh, I love that you say it's luxurious. Yes, those repairs are still better to deal with than a new van payment. Yeah, 100%. I'd literally rather put like a couple grand down on a repair every like once a year max than like I don't even know how much a van payment is. What, $500 a month, maybe more? I don't know. Depends on the van, I guess. I remember those pens with the dotting one sounds so great and compact. I have so much art stuff. I think my van will be all about art making. That's so cool. God, yeah, when I moved into the van, I had to get rid of like all my art supplies. The cool thing is though, I gave it all to my friends, and I'm not really in San Francisco much these days, but anytime I am, then they've always said like, dude, literally borrow and take any of your stuff that you want, because I just gave it to them. So I got lucky that way. But obviously I'm not in SF that much now, and so like I make art while I'm living and traveling, and so it's not like I can like access my old stuff. I actually had to give up acrylic painting on canvas when I moved into the van, which really sucks, and it's just because of space. Like I can't be painting on large canvases because I literally can't keep those large canvases in my van because my van is so small. I can't store my paintings in here. And they also might melt because the van gets so hot. So that kind of sucks. Highly recommend Radium BC. It's gorgeous and not too touristy. Ooh, good to know. Radium BC. I'd also love to go up to Canada in the van and explore because I want to do Alaska. So I figure I'll do Canada, Alaska, you know? But sometimes I hate pens like that. Ink gets dry most of the time. I feel that. My van, the community beehive. My van is my full-time art shop. I've been loving seeing your bag journey. That's so cool. I know my mom, she's an artist and she does upcycling and stuff like that. And she's kind of turning her van into like a mobile art studio as well. So that's so cool. I got acrylic paint pens for my van. It's a game changer. Acrylic paint pens. That sounds amazing. I have a journal I'm always writing in, and it's kind of, my journal is like my everything. It's my sketchbook. If I'm painting, I paint in it. If I'm drawing, I draw in it. I write in it every day, you know, stuff like that. It's kind of like all in one. But I really miss painting on canvas. I love that. Is she on social? I'll DM you the link to them. They're so awesome. Yeah, please DM me the link to them. That's so cool. And no, she's not really on social media. Nope. Sorry. If you want to see a parent of mine on social media, my dad's on YouTube, as you guys know, and he travels full time as well. I'm hoping to film a whole video where I interview my mom and dad, but it's like in the same video because they're so cool. They also both travel. And it's funny because they're divorced, but they still do this. And they didn't do this pre-divorce. So it's like very interesting and cool and something that I think would be, a really interesting video. Let me know if you guys agree. I know I've had a few people say they want like that kind of a video with my parents. All right, I'm doing the orange dots, I should say, plural. Does she sell in person only? So far, I don't think she's selling her art yet. But I think if she does, when she does, it would be in person, but I'm not like super sure. You're not going to schoolie? I am going to schoolie very, very soon. I'm not there quite yet, but I am planning on going. All right, I did the orange dots. Hold on. What do we think? I think it's kind of cute. I like it. Thank you so much for voting on my nail polish poll. Brazil is definitely on my list. I mainly want to hop around a ton of third world countries where people don't go a lot. And it's super cheap. I've been trying to do a sort of mission trip to Africa for years. Hell yeah. I went to Egypt and I've always wanted to go back ever since I went and explore more of the Middle East and Africa. So I feel you. That's kind of why I want to do Morocco. It's relatively cheap and it's like, I mean, people go to Morocco, but it's not like Australia, Europe, Britain, like places like that where it's like very well traveled. That's cool. Cool. I'd love to hear that story. Okay, hell yeah. Bali, but I've always wanted to go there. So Bali's really expensive. Or actually, Bali's cheap. The thing is, it's really expensive to get there from the US. Nomad Brad is there now. Yeah, Nomad Brad was at Schoolie last year, so I'm sure he's there now as well. One of the few things holding me back from traveling and working remotely from my van is health appointments. I'm a cancer survivor. How do you deal with that stuff? Oh man, that is hard. I'm lucky enough that I don't have any kind of like doctor appointments that I have to go to often. Like I just have my annual stuff, my annual exams, stuff like that. And San Francisco is my home base. And so I kind of plan my year based on my appointments or when I have to be in the city. And so for me, it's really easy, but I don't have like constant or appointments often. So I don't know how you would navigate that. That is really hard. I mean, stealth camping is an option, but it gets tiring after a while, stealth camping full time in a city. So I don't know, man. Ozzy said Australia is a hell of a trip, but it's worth it. Amazing place. Yes, I would love to do Australia. I went to New Zealand in 2012 and would love to go to Australia. I have friends in New Zealand who have family in Australia as well who I've always said, like, if/when I go to Australia, I would love to connect with them. My Kiwi friends have always said, oh, let's meet in Australia and do a road trip together, which, duh, that would be amazing. So we shall see. I'm going to put a top coat on. Philippines. I'd love to go to the Philippines. Actually, I have kind of a crazy story about the Philippines. I went to Tokyo, Japan in 2017, I think. And I had a layover in Manila, which is in the Philippines. And my layover was like long. It was like a 40-hour layover or something. And I was super stoked because I was planning on leaving the airport and actually like seeing a little bit of Manila on the layover. And I went to Japan with one of my good friends who was studying Japanese. And so that was our plan. We even got like Filipino money. I don't know what currency they have. I forgot. But we got like the money. We were super stoked. We had this whole plan. And the day before our flight was supposed to leave out of San Francisco, the airline called me and they said that our flight was canceled. But there were like solutions. They were basically trying to work out solutions with me. And one of the solutions was leaving that night instead so that I could, well, okay. This one of the solutions, and the solution that I chose was leaving that night. So leaving essentially a whole day early. And what ended up happening is because of the huge flight changes, we still had a layover in Manila, but it was a short layover. And so we were unable to leave the airport. And ever since that experience, I've been like super wanting to go back to the Philippines or not go back because I feel like I didn't even go, but I've been really wanting to go to the Philippines and especially Manila to like scratch that itch because we had plans on like going and actually being there and seeing it. Interior flights in Oz are cheap, so you can really see a lot in a few weeks. Oh, sick. That's good to know. So, Ozzy, have you traveled around Australia much, like all over? Thanks. That is what I guess. It's about grouping the appointments together and getting it over with. Yeah, totally. Actually, there's one van lifer who I might recommend you check out if you don't know her already. Her channel is Heather's Hikes and Adventures. I really like her. She's based in Florida, and she's been really super open publicly about her like health journey, and she would be a good one. I don't know if she lives in her van full time or if it's like a part-time thing, but I might talk to her about that. Like reach out to her. Go to Romania, Bulgaria. Both are super nice. Sofia, not so much. Good to know. Some major hospitals offer RV parking for patients and families. That's true. I've actually stealth camped at many hospitals while I travel because it's pretty easy to do that there. Asia, what does your hat say? It's mirrored. Oh, it says San Francisco. San Francisco. Yeah, that's funny. You've been trying to read it. I got this because I liked that it doesn't just say San Francisco. It's like you got to like work for it. And I like that. And it's green underneath. You guys, this hat was so freaking expensive. You should guess how much this hat was. I'm going to do another poll because why not? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. How much do you think this hat was? Okay, listen. I got this hat in San Francisco, which is already an expensive city. And it's made by, I think, an artist. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes. How much do you think it was? San Francisco? That'd be amazing. I wish it did say that. Yep, flying to Sydney. There, go up to Brisbane, then down to Adelaide and a few places in between. Nice. Okay, good to know. I'll do that. If I don't do the whole van life thing, because I would like to do that down there and rent a truck or a van or something. Sounds about right, SF. So expensive there, but it's cute. It is cute. I bought a sweatsuit in SF not long ago, and that was crazy expensive. Okay. Okay, most of you guys voted correctly. Yes, it was $80. $80. I feel like that's insanely expensive, dude. I love that some people thought 120 because it is SF. $80, my guy. Just for that green, probably. I don't know. Yeah. So I try to wear it a lot because $80. I will say, actually, I bought it. I normally would never have spent $80 on a hat. I literally bought it because this was last year. Spec was in the shop. I was about to drop like $2,500 on the van, like literally every penny to my name, basically. And I'm walking around San Francisco. I'm depressed. I'm like homeless. My van is in the shop. You know, it's like I was so upset. And I walked into, I think it's called like San Francisco Mercantile Mercantile in the Ferry Building in San Francisco. And I saw this hat, and I've been wanting like an SF hat or just like a ball cap. And I picked this up and I was like, oh, this looks good on me. I like it. And I saw the $80 price tag, and I literally was like, F it. I'm spending $2,500. Who cares? Like, I'm just going to buy this hat because what's another $80? I was so depressed that day. So it's kind of a sad story as to why I bought this hat, but it's the truth. Lily Simone, hello. Yeah, you will never lose it. No. I guess 40 just views more as well, but I had a feeling it was 80. Yeah. You look good in the hat. Thanks. I paid $10 for my NAS cap. You were homeless and bought an ugly $80 hat. That's so funny. Yes, the answer is yes. That was a treat yourself purchase. Yeah, totally. The hills of San Francisco make you work for it. It's a climb in both directions. Very, 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 very true. Sometimes little retail therapy is all we need. Very true. And I never, like, literally, I can remember the last time I bought something brand new, and it was a pair of jeans at Old Navy because I really like Old Navy jeans, and I tend to need to buy brand new jeans. I unfortunately just have the worst luck thrifting jeans, but that was last summer. That was the last time I remember buying anything new. I thrift everything just because I prefer thrifting, and also I'm pretty broke like all the time. I save as much money as I can for potential breakdowns and stuff like that. So yeah, $80 for a hat was insane for me. But like I said, it was like, I was depressed. I was like, oh, losing it. And I'm like, what's another $80 if I'm spending $2,500 on my van? Boo hoo, you know? Oh, she took the long way home. Hello. Oh, show me the nails. I did blue with orange dots. I like it. It's cute. You need to treat yourself sometimes. You only live once. Totally. I agree. Oh, wow. I'm 48 minutes into this live. That's crazy. Yes, love them. Thank you. I like them too a lot. So I got 10 minutes left in the live. What should I talk about? I love talking about traveling. Like we were talking about where I'd go or where people would go. Also, again, I think I asked people, I don't know if I missed the answers, but to everyone who's at school right now, how is it going? Because last year it was kind of dramatic and crazy. Tell me how it's going because I'm going soon. How is it? How's the phone battery holding up? It's good. It's at 70%, which is really good. I've charged it fully before this, so we're good. Also, it's kind of overcast and a little more chill right now as far as weather goes. The hotter it is, the quicker my phone battery dies, which sucks. Love the desert shorts. Thank you. What are you going to title this one? Dude, I don't know. What should I title this live? I bought an ugly $80 hat. I never wear jeans anymore since being in the van. I put some on for a wedding and thought, dang, these things are stiff and uncomfortable. I've gotten too comfortable. That's funny. Yeah, another van life friend said last year turned into a shit show. Yeah, it totally did. It's been good. Less drama than last year. I'm just drained. I've been here since the first. Oh, wow. So you've been there since the first? Glad it's not as dramatic. Did you go out and see the Lord of the Rings re-release in theaters? I did not. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. Although I did see the Hobbiton place or whatever when I went to Auckland, New Zealand. I didn't actually go and do the tour, but you can kind of see it from a specific highway. And I did see it when I was there. January through June is dry season in the Philippines. Oh, cool. Been watching videos of Schoolie. It looks so much fun. I'll make it there one day. Yes. Chat and chill. I know. I normally title my live like living in my van, chat and chill, whatever. So I might just do that. Ugly hats and orange dots. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I might do that. I'll literally screenshot that and potentially that'll be my title. Some of these guys have been here since before Thanksgiving. Dang. Can you play an instrument? Glad you asked, because you guys, I finally have an instrument. I don't know if you would consider this an instrument, but this morning my mom gifted me a little mini singing bowl, and it has a little stand. But guess what? I don't have a thing for it. I don't have a wand to play it. Maybe I could play it with this. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I need the proper like thing, but isn't that cute? Love it. Sorry, I'm coughing. There's something in my throat, I feel like. Oh. Suddenly, I have a wand. Here. Let's see if I can do it. Could you guys hear that? Let me know if you could hear that. Let me see what you guys are saying. That kind of works. Oh, you felt it. Hell yeah. Very pleasing to the ears. Oh, someone asked about my pants. Dude, it's linked on my Amazon storefront. I have these super cute green, like crochet pants, and I love them as well. I literally bought them on Amazon. I could probably make them actually, but I bought them on Amazon. So they're linked on my storefront. They're linked in like the description of all my videos. You see my like Amazon storefront link. Check it out. Clear as a bell. Nice. Very resonating. Oh, good. I just need one of these. And actually, I have a bunch of yarn I don't need. And I was kind of thinking at Schoolie, like walking around seeing if someone has an extra mallet or whatever these are called, and they want to trade the yarn for this because I need one of these. This isn't mine. So, yeah. Yes, those pants. I will look at your video description after this. Hell yeah. I'm getting those pants for my wife. Nice. I've... Sometimes I got to be careful what I say out loud. Thankfully, there weren't many trolls in this live, which is great because none of my mods are online right now. So, love that. Resonating and soothing. Let me do it one more time here, guys. Let's see if I can do it. Cat's ears perked up. Your laugh cracks me up. Thank you. Love that frequency. Dude, I could keep doing it. I should do a whole live where I'm just chilling, like doing this, like full on hippie vibes, wearing the green pants. I should do it. That's pretty cool. Thanks. It has this cute little donut stand. Isn't that cute? I don't know if I can play it while it's in the stand. Let's see. Yeah, I need to like hold it with my hand. Try the wood ends. It's harder with the wood ends. It doesn't work as well. There you go. Short form content. Yes. There you freaking go. That's very true. Isn't this freaking cute? Look how little. It literally fits in the palm of my hand. Oh my God. I love it so much. I'm just going to do this. I have 56 minutes into the live. The only size that fits in spec. Very true. Do you guys have a singing bowl? One type of singing bowl I would love is a crystal one. Those crystal ones are so beautiful and so cool and so expensive, but I would really love one of those. It's the size of my shaved soap dish. Lighting incense and playing bowl deaf. I have a smaller one. Dude, yeah, get into it. Incense with the bowl. Very zen. Did you have those? What? I want crystal ones too, yes. Yes, a hand pan. Yes, that would be amazing. It's funny, my friend Colt literally today was saying he wants a hand pan. I'm like so honored I have this now though, because I finally have an instrument, because a lot of people ask me since I live in my van, oh, what instrument do you have? And I have never had one, so now I do, which is very exciting. Let's see if I can get it going without tapping it. I don't think it's working. I could also just do that. Last year at Schoolie, there was this huge drum circle that I just kind of stumbled upon. And if I ever find a drum circle this year or anything, you bet your ass I'm coming around with my mini singing bowl. And I'm joining because now I have an instrument. All right. I have like 1.5 minutes left on the live. What do you go? Woo! What should I say? I don't want to end it less than an hour. Also, it came in this little bag. I wonder if I feel like my comments have timed out somehow, or like I'm not seeing them. I don't know. Is Spec behaving? Spec is behaving. I'm very, very thankful. So far, so good. Where'd you get it? The singing bowl. My mom gave it to me. Yeah. So, looks like I have about 30 seconds in live. I think I want to wrap it here soon because it's really pretty outside and I want to take a walk. First dealing. Almost an hour in. Yep. What part of Africa are you from? I'm not from Africa. Aussie. It's funny. Also, thank you so much for the Starbucks gift card. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the live, enjoying the singing bowl. Maybe I'll do a totally hippie singing bowl live one of these days. And yeah, I think that's about it. If you missed the first half of the live, it will be live on my channel soon. I don't know when. It typically takes like a little bit for the live to go live on my channel. So see you guys later. And also, you'll see me in this Friday's vlog.